A big government bureaucracy seems unable to handle special situations very well, with strange results when dealing with events that are not routine. Thus it was in this real-life adventure of John Storrs, as he writes about his experience with the United States Selective Service. My Only War Story by John Storrs, narrated by Douglas Kay. When I was 20, I got a letter from the Selective Service. It said that I had failed to register for the draft for 2 years and had to sign up or face 5 years in a federal penitentiary and or $10,000 fine. Canada or jail had never entered my head, but here was a letter saying to sign up and you might get killed or hurt in ways that most boys in the 9th grade never wanted to think about. They seemed not to want the girls, as they only wanted the boys. But I knew girls fought better than the boys. First of all, I didn't have $10,000, but I had some old coins that I was trading at school in the coin club. And secondly, I was in the 9th grade. But thirdly, which put the mustard on the Dairy Queen hot dog, I was not exactly what the army wanted, as I was not their mean fighting machine. I can be mean and hit back when it was called for, but I was not a well-put-together machine, and had a few sparks that fired in the wrong places or fired at the wrong times. My body was and is cerebral palsied. Thank God I didn't have to say those words all the time, because my words were a little hard to understand. Okay, a lot harder to understand, but I could say CEP when I had to, which was rare. Okay, to make the story shorter. So Mom and I went downtown to the office of Selective Service. The people there were nice about the situation, I guess because Mom was doing all the talking and trying to make it a fun day off from school. And it was fun, but a little uneasy. There was a war going on that my friends would face. But this day was the nearest that I would ever come to a real war and shooting a gun. About a week later, I got my draft card. A very interesting card for a 9th grader.